Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackerz Gaming, bringing you another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Custom Moveset video. Now, if you haven't seen what I do here, what you're seeing on screen is like a moveset template. So I'm not doing an entire moveset. I'm just kind of doing like a, I guess, slimmed down version of a moveset for characters that are not playable in Super Smash Bros. And, well, you could already tell by the video and, you know, the title and the thumbnail. Today's character is Paper Mario, so we'll get to that in just a second. So, again, here's the template that I go over. B, side, up and down, all B moves. A, little combo attack thingy. And then side, up and down, smash, of course. And then neutral, forward, back, up, down, air moves. And then, of course, we end it with the final smash. So, with that being said, let's jump into Paper Mario's moveset. And, of course, that means we have to start with the neutral B move. So, I'm calling this one the shell jump. So, if anybody's ever played Mario, there's a high chance you jumped on a Koopa shell. And then, you know, how it sends, you know, once you jump on the shell, it sends it forward. That's basically what this move is. So, shell jump. Okay, I was going to say something else about a different term for shell jump, but it's kind of what I just named the move anyway. But so, Paper Mario just jumps on a Koopa shell, sending it forward. So it's like a projectile attack. He does this actually in his game, so of course I'm going to take stuff from his games and put it into his moveset. So there you go, just a quick little shell jump. You know, it's not going to have, it won't have like a, I don't know, I guess it could kind of be like when you jump on it and you send the shell forward like you normally do in Mario games. I guess it could kind of bounce, or once it hits like something solid, you know, like stage or maybe a person, then the shell just kind of like disappears and flies off stage. So it's kind of like just a one, you know, projectile kind of attack. So it's not just going to keep like bouncing forward. It's not like a red shell, you know. I mean, it would be a red shell that you jump it on and send it forward, but it's not going to keep going back and forth. But I don't know. I think I'm trying to make that too complicated. It's a simple shell jump like you do in Mario. Jump on the Koopa shell, and once you do, whatever, you know, way you send it, you know, that's the way the shell goes. So left or right, pretty much. That's how it goes. Shell jump. There you go. Easy. Let's just go to the side B. So I was thinking about doing this one for his up B, but I came up with something different for his recovery move. So I'm calling this one Paper Airplane. So, of course, Paper Mario. He would turn himself into a paper airplane and just kind of launch himself forwards. I was thinking about maybe having this kind of, you could control it, but I decided not to. So it's just, you know, he folds himself into an airplane and just kind of launches himself, you know, either left or right, you know, whichever way you're facing for the side B move. So there you go. Little paper airplane kind of move. I wish I could have found like a picture of him in a paper airplane, but somehow I didn't. I'm surprised, but oh well. It is what it is. There you go. Side B, paper airplane, pretty simple. Moving on to the up B. Now, Paper Mario moves, or games, that is, they have, like, Mario's got, like, his little helpers, the little friends that come along, and I had to incorporate some of them into his moveset here, and a little bit of mix and match. I didn't want to go, like, full kind of friends for his moveset, but in this case I did. I thought this one made a lot more sense. So, up B, para-carry lift, so that's what, you know, this Paratroopa, his name is Carry, I guess. I'm not too sure. But Paracarry airlift. So basically, Paracarry comes and lifts and flies Mario upwards. Pretty simple, pretty easy. I mean, just how you see it right here in the picture. He just takes them and jumps and flies upwards. And, well, yeah, it's a jump move, you know. Up B's a recovery move. There you go. You understand it. So there we go. Paracarry airlift. Not too bad. There we go. Easy. And that leaves the only other B move that we go over, which is the down B. And I'm calling this one Berry Barrier. So this little diamond kind of sun kind of shaped dude person thing is his name is Barry. So he pretty much acts like Paper Mario would use Barry as a reflector, very similar to Fox's move, you know, Fox's reflector. Down B, pretty much the same thing, would be used to reflect projectiles. Same principle as Fox, so it's easy to envision. Just instead of Fox's barrier, Paper Mario would have this little barrier thing. So there you go. Pretty easy. I like it. All right, moving on to AAA. Getting another friend here involved. Paper Mario. Well, okay, first of all, the move's name would be Head Bonk / Multi Bonk because, well, you hit A 3 times and you're going to, well, do 3 attacks. So that's where the multi bonk comes in. So Paper Mario would use this Goombella down here with the Searcher helmet with the flashlight on it. Paper Mario would use Goombella to headbutt an opponent 3 times. That's kind of what Goombella... Goombella or Goombella? I don't know. How do you pronounce that properly? But, yeah, she just comes out and just headbutts people 3 times. Pretty easy, pretty simple, you know, just a little combo attack. Just a quick little 3 headbutts. That's pretty much what that would be. So, there you go. There's that move. Alright, moving on to the side smash, or smash moves in general. First up, side smash. Calling this one the hammer wind up. So Paper Mario winds up, spinning his arm and his hammer. And so he winds up his hammer and then smashes it forward. So, you know, when you hold the charge, you basically just kind of hold his arm, you know, kind of like swinging in a 360 motion, you know, kind of like how you wind up. And then once you let go, he smashes that hammer forward, you know, causing pretty big damage. Of course, you know, Paper Mario, hammer, one of his more patented moves. You know, that, you know, you kind of think of when Paper Mario pops up, and especially having his own moves. Because, again, Paper Mario is not just like a Mario clone. He's very unique, very different. So, I mean, this moveset's kind of showing at least some capabilities that he would have that would be different. So, yeah, side smash, wind up, hammer wind up, just, you know, winds up his hammer and then smashes it forward. Pretty simple, pretty easy. There we go. Alright, let's move on to the down smash. So down smash, I came up with ground pound. This one is pretty easy. Again, if you've ever played Mario games, and also kind of like Bowser kind of has a ground pound. I think it's his, is it his down B? I think it's his down B. I could be wrong. But, so how does it work? Paper Mario will slam his rear end on the ground. Just a traditional ground pound. So again, if you've ever played any sort of Mario games, it got this thing called ground pound, where basically it's this kind of description. He just kind of slams his rear end onto the ground, and you know, that's smash attack. That's what I got for the ground, or the down smash at least. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone's played a Mario game and they should know what a ground pound is. But again, think of Bowser. You know, when he does his like sit down kind of attack, when he's in the, you know, he kind of jumps up and then he slams down, like kind of like he's sitting on the person a bit, you know, jumps up, comes down in like and just slams his rear end on an opponent. That's pretty much what Paper Mario would do. Typical ground pound maneuver that is in, well, a lot of Mario games. So, yeah, there we go for that. So let's move on to the up smash, the last smash. So this one, I couldn't find an actual picture. So this one I think works just as well. So basically, called the Spiny Helmet. So Paper Mario would put on a Spiny Helmet, and then he just kind of like jumps upwards when he does the smash. So of course, you know, Spiny Helmet, yeah, it looks dangerous, does a lot of damage. You know, pretty easy for a smash attack. Again, kind of incorporating some items and stuff from his game into his moveset. Want to be, you know, because he's got a lot of friends that you could put into his moveset, but he also has like just items in his game you could put into his moveset. So I kind of mixed and matched here for friends and items. You know, Shell Smash. I think, you know, he's got his hammer, you got the Spiny Helmet, and then of course his friends. But yeah, so mix and match, pretty easy. Up smash, Spiny Helmet. Just puts on a Spiny Helmet real quick and just jumps upwards. You know, jabbing. I guess it's kind of like a jumping headbutt kind of thing upwards. So, yeah, there you go. Spiny Helmet. Not bad. Alright, moving on to the air attacks now, starting off with neutral air. And now I get a bit more of his friends involved for this moveset, so here we go. So first up, neutral air, calling this this move Power Shock. So Paper Mario would send out Watt, which is this thing right below him in the picture. And she lets out, I'm pretty sure it's actually female, so yeah, she. So Paper Mario sends out Watt, and she lets out like a little shock attack. And it could briefly like stun the opponent, so you know, you see the little lightning bolts kind of coming off. So that's kind of what the move would be. You know, just send out Watt, little shock attack, and it can briefly stun an opponent. So there we go. Neutral air, not too bad, not too shabby. Forward air, getting the hammer involved again, and this time instead of just swinging it, it's a hammer toss. Paper Mario tosses a hammer forward. You know, think of Hammer Bro, the assist trophy, just chucks a hammer. That's what forward air would be. Another little, you know, it's got like a little arcing motion, so it's kind of like you throw it slightly up and then it just kind of comes straight back down. So think of like on a clock, if you're looking at a clock, so like 12 obviously is up at the top of the screen, so 1 would be, you know, kind of where my mouse is going over right now. So it'd kind of like start from like, it'd go like 1 down to like 6, you know, or I guess down to like 1 to 4. I don't know. You get like the little arc, the little curve it does. You know what hammer bro is. So yeah, there you go. Hammer toss, forward air. Moving on, we now have the back air, which I'm calling the hammer handle. Could have been a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know. Hammer handle is pretty simple. But Paper Mario would just jab the handle of his hammer backwards. So Paper Mario would hold like the mallet part, the big part of the hammer, and then he'd just jab that backwards. So the opponent gets hit with the handle of the hammer. You know, just a quick little back attack, back air. Just a hammer jab backwards pretty much. So yeah, jabs the handle of the hammer backwards. Pretty simple. Alright, yeah, moving on. Up air. Now, he does have a sticker book in his game, so I wanted to see if I could do something with that. So, I came up with up air sticker book smack. There we go. Paper Mario would pull out the sticker book and then just kind of, you know, jabs it above his head. So, the sticker book itself would be the one dealing damage. I was thinking maybe you could have like a bunch of random stuff, but I don't want like RNG kind of, you know, random power-ups from Mario's game or random stickers from his game to come out. So it's just the sticker book itself comes out, jabs it upwards, hits the opponent with it. Pretty simple. And that means we now have only 2 moves left. And we have the down air, and then, of course, Final Smash is next. But first up, down air, Bombette. Now, Bombette, obviously, is this little female bomb right here. But, so Paper Mario would throw Bombette downwards, and if it hits an opponent, it deals damage. Like, so the bomb itself, like, you would chuck it, the bomb hits somebody, that does damage, and then after it makes contact with anything solid, whether it's an opponent, whether it's part of a stage, whatever it might be, it explodes 2 seconds after it makes contact with something solid. So, it does damage on the throw, the actual, you know, bomb, I guess, bomb shell, if you want to put it that way. The bomb itself hits the opponent, does some damage, and then explodes 2 seconds after contact. So, you know, pretty simple, little bomb attack down there. It'd be pretty cool for like a, you know, down smash, you know, just drop a bomb on somebody. So, there you go. Not bad. All right, so that leaves the final smash, and I didn't know what to do for this one, and I came up with this, actually. So, calling it the Earth Tremor. So how does it work? So this picture kind of below, you know, the Paper Mario picture, I couldn't find an actual GIF, whatever however you pronounce it. I couldn't actually find a real one to demonstrate what I was trying to say here. But so you see like this diamond star over here on the left, kind of where my mouse is kind of hovering about. So Paper Mario would pretty much jump onto this enlarged diamond star and then would slam it into the ground 5 times. Each time it hits the ground, a bigger tremor happens. So it's like, you know, think of an earthquake or maybe like a shockwave kind of sort of thing pops out every time the star hits the ground. So, you know, opponents can get hit while in the air. So I guess maybe shockwaves or some sort of that, you know, some sort of after effect. You know, the star slams into the ground and, you know, shockwave just kind of like comes out from both sides or maybe even all around the star. I don't know, but it's just quick to simple. You don't really control it. I know like in the Paper Mario games, you actually have to like press A every time it hits the ground, and then I think it does more damage. But in this case, just quickly jumps onto a large diamond star, and it just slams into the ground like five different times. You know, maybe just like a quick little boom, 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 boom. You know, so and each time, you know, it hits the ground, of course, a bigger shockwave would happen, causing, well, more damage and, well, more knockback. Because again, more damage equals more knockback. But there we go. That's what I got for Paper Mario. Pretty simple, I think. I think I got through it pretty well. A lot of them, I think, seem pretty just easy to understand, I hope. So, yeah, there you go. Paper Mario's moveset. There you go. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments about Paper Mario. And, as usual, if you want to leave, you know, a suggestion for next video, feel free to. Again, I can't promise that I will get to your character, but I'll make an effort to at least, and so far I've been doing pretty decently on that. So yeah, there we go. Just let me know who you want to see next, and I'll try to get to it. Can't guarantee, but I will try. And then yeah, let me know about Paper Mario's moveset. Do you like it? Do you hate it? What would you change about it? Anyway, that is going to be it for this one. Yeah, this video is going up a little later today. I was a little bit busy earlier in the day, so I couldn't upload it when I wanted to, but hey, still getting the video out anyway. But anyway, that's it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully we catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.